I picked up a penny that had been discarded and left lying in the street. It was old, worn, scratched, and covered with rust. But as I gently rubbed on the surface, I could see that age-old phrase, "In God we trust." Love is a verb. It's an action, and so too will the love in your marriage require action. Each day from now forward will bring opportunities to put your vows into actual practice. This prayer was fashioned in the likeness of that old penny, that in spite of it being worn and old, scratched, and covered with rust, I pray that you will never forget that in God we trust. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
Very beautiful.
You look pretty snazzy yourself.
Thank you.
Tyler, I love you for so many reasons. You are steadfast, loyal, and true. You are hardworking and you aim for the best. You are forgiving. You are strong, not just in body, but in your heart. And I trust that long after your physical strength fades, that your heart will remain. I promise to you today and for the rest of our lives that I will be your biggest fan. I will cheer you on to be the best that you can be, and I will stand by you in the best of times and in the worst of times. I promise to be with you in any suffering and rejoice with you in all happiness. Spend my life with you, working to make that a reality for you, for us, for our family, and for our community, such that it is good today, tomorrow, and always.
Kelsey, I promise to always be there for you, to always protect you, to listen to you, and to love you. I'm happy to say that you are all that I asked for. I love you so much. You're so smart, and you're always pushing me to be better, and never holding me back. I will always be faithful, and I will put our relationship above all else. You can always count on me to provide for you and our family. Thank you so much for starting this life with me.
Kelsey, your grandma Phipps liked to paint. She loved to paint. I never saw her throw a painting away. She would take that back, put it on the easel, maybe look at what she'd been trying to paint, and start working on it, changing the colors or adding a little something here or there and change it. Never threw it away. And when she was done, I always thought they were pretty good. And my dad was a carpenter. And he told me, I don't know how many times, when we'd be out on a job, a good carpenter is not one that never makes any mistakes. A good carpenter is one that knows how to correct them. A good husband or a good wife is not one that never makes a mistake, but they're one that knows how to correct them and cares enough. And then if the other person's working at correcting a mistake, you need to work with them and help them out. So that when the project's done, will be beautiful. And it will bring great joy not only to you, but to many, many others. By the authority vested in me by the laws of this state, I pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride. It's my privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Tyler Schmidt.
First semester at Missouri State, he's telling me about this rec center that they've built, and he's telling me about this awesome rock wall. And I'm laughing, listening to him. He's telling me this, and he's gonna climb this every day. He loves it, gonna climb it. Next thing I know, there is this climbing harness sitting in the living room, and there's chalk all over the place in the living room. And I'm wondering, wow, this kid is very serious about rock climbing. He did this rock climbing for about 5 minutes. But for that 5 minutes, he gave everything he could. He went out and bought everything he needed to be the best rock climber for 5 minutes he could be. And that's who he is as a person. He is dedicated to anything that he wants to do, anything he sets his mind to. And when he says that he loves Kelsey, and when he says that he wants to spend the rest of his life with you, I know that he will do everything he can. He'll put all the work into to make you the happiest person in the world.
In the 8 years since I've met her, we've had a lot of fun adventures, made a lot of really wonderful memories, and what I'm grateful for is that we've continued to make those memories even after starting our grown-up lives and moving apart. We've come to call each other soul sisters, and I'm very grateful for the friendship that we've developed over the years. You both have somebody who will be each other's biggest fans and will put in the hard work that marriage requires. So, Kelsey and Tyler, we're all behind you as you start this wonderful journey of marriage. So here's to a wonderful life together.